Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another tasting video. This time it is Christmas edition. So today all of the snacks that I'm going to be trying are going to be seasonal Christmas flavor items. I actually wasn't the person who got these. Someone else went and got these snacks for me, so I'm not completely sure where they all came from, but just by looking at them, I'm like probably 98% sure that this is all from Target. I'm pretty sure, because I know that most of this stuff is sold there. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm doing things a little differently this time, and I took one of everything and put it on a plate so that you guys don't have to watch me messing around with everything. So here's a little preview. I'm trying to show you guys without spilling it. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and of course I have all the packages right here so I can still show you guys exactly what I'm trying in case you want to pick it up and try it yourself. So let's see, what do I want to start with? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this first and get it out of the way because I'm kind of scared to try it. I'm not really sure I'm gonna like this. It is a peppermint or a candy cane flavored marshmallow. I have seen this brand a lot. I've never had anything of theirs, so this will be my first time. Hopefully it's better than I'm thinking it's gonna be so that it doesn't ruin the whole brand for me. But I have seen these a lot at Target, so here we go. Here's what it looks like. It smells very pepperminty. It's like gum. I'm scared. You shouldn't eat gum, in my opinion. No. I like candy canes, and I do like peppermint flavored things like peppermint ice cream and whatnot, but that's horrible. I hate it. It's really gross to me. Maybe if you put them in like hot chocolate, that would be good, but on their own, just by themselves, no, I would not recommend. I'm gonna have to give that a 1 out of 10. I really want the taste out of my mouth. It's pretty bad. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and try these. They're chocolate covered almonds. It looks like they have what I assume is powdered sugar on them, or it's the peppermint. I can't tell. It's an almond with chocolate and then some sort of powdery substance. And they're peppermint chocolate, dark chocolate, so that helps a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of peppermint personally, but I will try these things for you guys. So here we go. Definitely an improvement. The peppermint flavor is very subtle, so it's actually pretty nice. I do think that there might be some salt on these, so that helps a little. The dark chocolate also helps, and I'm pretty sure that the powder on the outside is the peppermint flavor. I'm gonna give these a 7 out of 10. They're not my favorite. Still not really a huge fan of peppermint, but they're not inedible. I might eat some more of these, but they're not gonna be my go-to. Okay, might as well continue getting the peppermint things out of the way. So next I'm gonna try these chocolate peppermint snap cookies. This is what they look like, in case you can't see them in the packaging. So many peppermint things, so many, but here we go. This is like a rip-off Thin Mint. Instead of that nice mint flavor you get in a Thin Mint, it's peppermint and it's sticky. My fingers are sticky now, so that obviously takes points off because that has to do with flavor. I'm gonna give these a 5 out of 10. That's pretty generous. A 5 out of 10. Moving on. Now, of course, I couldn't not try these. They are the Gingerbread Oreos. I'm not really a huge fan of Oreos. I will eat them if I have them, but this is not really something I get very often. But I am excited because this is a pretty popular brand. So, and I do like gingerbread. You guys know what Oreos look like, but here you go. It's just, oh cute. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's kind of cute. There's like a little gingerbread house. Anyways, here we go. I do like gingerbread, but I'm not gonna lie, Oreo, you kind of failed a little bit. It tastes like I ate one of those boxed gingerbread houses. You know, the ones that you don't want to eat. It doesn't taste like quality gingerbread. I'm kind of disappointed because Oreo's a big cookie brand. Kind of expected more. It's not horrible. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Next, we're gonna be trying mini Gingerbread Man Cookies. And I believe that is Target brand, the bakery brand. Yeah, it says Target on it. These are cute. I was gonna grab one that was broken, but I wanted you guys to see what they look like. So they're cute. There's little like sugars on it. Here we go. I'm gonna eat his head. Ew. Ew. It tastes like I'm eating cardboard with salt on it. The texture is not crunchy. Like, I feel like gingerbread is normally a little crispier, but this was kind of softer. And it tastes like they accidentally put salt on it instead of sugar. And the flavor is really bad. It doesn't taste like gingerbread. Have these gone bad? No, they're not expired. They're really horrible. I give these a 0 out of 10. This was the worst thing. I would rather eat those marshmallows again. I'm disappointed that we're gonna be trying another Target item after that last one, but here are the frosted gingerbread cookies. If Target ruined these, I will never be shopping there again because it's hard to ruin these cookies. They're so bad, but they're so good at the same time. I'm sure some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna go right in. That's a lot of frosting, okay. Definitely an improvement, okay. It actually tastes like gingerbread this time. Still a very, very subtle flavor. With the frosting on them, you can hardly tell it's gingerbread. But this definitely doesn't taste like cardboard. There's no salt, or there's no salt on top, I should say. I'm sure there's salt in the cookies. I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10. This is the best thing I've had so far. We're just getting through these quickly, aren't we? All right, here's what we're trying next. Tates, my cat is getting into my cookies. Quit it, honey. We are trying Tates cinnamon brown sugar cookies. Tates cinnamon brown sugar cookies. That is what we are trying today. Here we go. They look good, super crispy texture, I can tell. Smells kind of weird. Definitely only tastes like a sugar cookie. I don't taste any cinnamon or brown sugar. It just tastes like a normal sugar cookie. It's pretty good. It's just they kind of advertise like a Christmassy time cookie, and it really just tastes like a sugar cookie. So I'll give it a 8 out of 10 because it was good, but it doesn't really taste like it's supposed to. Next, we are trying Tate's Ginger Snap Cookie. Hopefully this one will be better. It's kind of hard to mess up gingerbread, yet Target managed to, so we'll see if Tate's did a better job. Here we go. You want to try some? Two. Yeah, I don't like that either. It's worse. Once again, I mean, it tastes like gingerbread, but not really. Like, you can tell it's gingerbread, but it's kind of a weird gingerbread, almost making me wonder if they're expired, and that's concerning. Your cookies shouldn't taste expired before their expiration date. I'm gonna give those a 5 out of 5. We are kind of not hitting it off with any of these today. I haven't really been amazed by anything, but we do have 3 more items. I'm saving the one that I'm most hopeful for last. Next, we are trying Partake limited edition holiday sprinkle crunchy cookies. Once again, I have seen this brand a lot, yet I've never tried a single cookie from them. So here we go. This is what they look like. It just looks like a sugar cookie with sprinkles in it. So they are vegan and gluten-free. They're also top 8 allergen-free. So I guess if you're conscious about your eating, that's good. But let's see if it tastes good. I know that gluten-free things don't tend to taste the same. So with that in mind, this isn't horrible. I will say you can tell it's gluten-free. If I didn't know it was gluten-free and I'd never eaten anything gluten-free before, I would just wonder what's wrong with this cookie. But you can tell that it's gluten-free. It's not horrible, kind of grainy, tastes very floury. It tastes like, I can't taste the sprinkles. I can hardly taste any sugar, but it's not completely awful. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. Next, the same brand, limited edition, once again, gluten and vegan free. They are the chocolate peppermint soft baked cookies. As you guys know from my previous videos, if you've watched it, if you haven't, go, come on, what are you doing with your life? You've got time, my videos are short. Anyways, these are soft baked. As we know from my previous videos, I prefer soft bake over crispy, so I have high hopes right now. Hopefully I don't get let down. This is what they look like. You can tell kind of just by looking at the texture that it's softer. Here we go. The first initial flavor was pretty good, and then once you start chewing on it more, I got a chunk of peppermint stuck in my tooth. It tastes more pepperminty than chocolatey. You can't really tell as much that these are gluten-free, so if you like chocolate and you like peppermint and you're eating gluten-free stuff, you might want to try these because you can't necessarily tell that they're gluten-free. They don't taste like the other gluten-free things I've had. It is a little sweeter. I'm thinking it's the peppermint balancing it out a little. But these are not for me. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate flavored things. I like chocolate. Everybody misunderstands that. I like chocolate, just not chocolate flavored stuff. If this had chocolate chips in it, now we'd be talking. But if you're looking for something that you can't tell is gluten-free, this might be for you. I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 10. I don't ever want to eat them again though. And now last, and hopefully a little more promising than the other things that I have tried today, Milano Amaretto hot chocolate cookies. I see Milano a lot. I think I've only tried one of their cookies one time, maybe twice, but I've heard great things about this brand. And out of all the flavors that we tried today, I think that hot chocolate would probably be my favorite. If you haven't seen these cookies before, this is what they look like. It's a little, it didn't line up perfectly, but that's okay. Here we go. Now that is definitely interesting. The cookie's very crispy. There's chocolate, and there's a cherry flavor in here, which is the amaretto, or I'm not sure if it's actually supposed to be cherry, but to me it always tastes like cherry. I don't get any hot chocolate vibes from this. I don't know why it says hot chocolate on it. There is chocolate in it, but it doesn't taste like a hot chocolate. I figured that'd be kind of hard to get in a cookie. But this is pretty good. It's a little confusing because I see the chocolate primarily and I'm expecting chocolate, and then I bite into it and it's mostly cherry. It tastes mostly cherry to me, which I do really like cherry. It kind of almost tastes like a Queen Anne, but not like kind of not as overwhelming flavor. It's more of a gentle flavor. So if you like Queen Anne's, these might be for you. It's like Queen Anne in a cookie. So they're pretty good. I think I'm gonna give these a 9 out of 10. It's kind of upsetting. I was hoping for a 10 because I think this might be the first video that I've done where there was not a single 10. I don't think that I got above a 9 at all during this video, and most of them were below an 8. So it's gonna be kind of hard for me to pick a favorite and a least favorite today. I'm gonna start with my least favorite. Honestly, that one actually is kind of easy. It's definitely the Target's Gingerbread Man that tasted like cardboard and salt. This is horrible. If you want to buy some, make sure you just throw them directly in the trash. Don't eat them. You'll waste your time. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your taste buds. Don't waste your calories. I can't stress it enough. These are the worst thing I've ever eaten. Now to choose my favorite. This is a lot harder considering that I didn't truly like any of these enough that I would want to eat them again, which is fine because I'm trying to eat healthier, so these being in the house aren't really gonna bother me. But if I was going to eat one of these again, I bet you it would be these. These win. The demon cookies, as I call them, the frosted gingerbread cookies. I bet they taste really good if you warm them up in the microwave. They'd probably even be a 10, so I'm gonna pick those, and I'm gonna try that later with some coffee. If you get anything from this video, please let it be those cookies. Now, if you go by the cardboard gingerbread man, make sure you unsubscribe. Okay, I enjoyed this video very much despite not liking any of these snacks. It was fun to do a seasonal one again. I like the seasonal videos, they're so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Don't forget to like and comment. I don't get a ton of views on my channel, but I really love to see people interacting with my videos. And make sure you subscribe if you liked this as well. And I will see you guys hopefully in 2 weeks. My schedule's been a little hectic, but I will do my best to stay on schedule. Bye.